What's up, adventurers? Welcome to a spontaneous live stream from me, the Green Knight. Today I'm walking through the blizzard here in downtown Toronto. I hope you all are staying safe and warm at home. Normally I do this at midnight, but I figured I'd come show you all what kind of weather we're dealing with down here. It's pretty shitty. But I'm just a lone ranger. Well, not a lone ranger. I'm a ranger on his way to find his Tenuvial. Of course, there's, for some reason, people still out today. But yeah, let's get this walk underway. Of course, the only place that's safe to walk is where there's no snow. So any place that the cars have packed down. But don't worry, I got hand warmers in my gloves and shit. Try and keep me warm. I hope everyone else is staying safe and warm inside. Because this is bloody brutal. I don't know if snowflakes have like homing beacons or whatever. What's up, Neve? Is that Neve or is it Name? Sorry, it's hard to read right now. I got snowflakes in my eyes. Mariano, good to see you. Ingermar. Yeah, it's a blustery day. I'm debating if I even want to wait for this fucking light to change. No, I do not. So you can't even see down the street. That's how insane it is out here. Hello, everyone. I'm gonna flip around and say hi. Oh, god damn it. Hey guys. Welcome to downtown Toronto in the middle of a snowstorm. Guess how long I've been outside? Less than 5 minutes. So I'm the Green Knight. I like to do these walking tours of Toronto, usually at night, but I just wanted to show you guys what kind of weather we're dealing with down here right now. The famous Green Knight walk. Yeah, thanks, Wayne. So yeah, I definitely feel like I'm going over the Pass of Caradras or something like that. New Europe, the snow is high enough to cover entire skyscrapers. Yeah, that's kind of how it feels here right now. Like I shoveled shoveled my staircase earlier today and already it's covered again, so you know how it is. I flip back around. Anyone who says do something right, you won't have to do it a second time, has never shoveled a walkway in Canada. But I hope you guys are all staying safe and warm. Look at the snow piled up on these cars. That's insane. It's hard to even breathe because the snowflakes are flying down my throat. That poor bike. That's how it is. If you guys are liking this sort of thing, then feel free to like and subscribe. But yeah, this kind of weather is unprecedented for Toronto. It's pretty insane. But you know what? We persevere. We push through for the entertainment of others. It is kind of like 3 feet of snow, yeah. Not sure exactly how many inches we're supposed to get, but it's a fair bit. Looks like over there, Carl. Where are you, Carl? I feel like the camera's not doing justice to how hard it is to actually see out here. What's up, Donnie? Good to see you, buddy. Oh, don't make me jealous, Chuck. I would way rather have 35 degrees Celsius than this kind of weather. I feel like anyone who's like, I love snow, it's so amazing, has never had to deal with weather like this. Now all the maple syrup is frozen. Yeah, exactly. You're from Rhode Island, Carl? Yeah. Yeah, the States are getting hit pretty hard by this winter vortex too. What's up, user? A bunch of letters. This is Toronto, Ontario, Canada, North America, planet Earth, Milky Way. Yeah, we're getting hit pretty hard. Like, I've lived in Toronto for about 15 years now, and this is like the craziest weather that we have ever gotten. Rush, baby? Are you talking about Rush the band? Because Rush is pretty sick. I love Rush. If you guys are here watching me go through this, I would really appreciate a like and subscribe. If not, that's fine. Just having you here chilling out also means a lot to me. The snow is going to continue all the way till Monday. Yeah. Apparently it's supposed to stop around midnight here, but we'll see. The Weather Network likes to say stuff and then other things happen. Now, this is crazy. I feel like I'm in a horror movie or something. If anyone's seen the movie Krampus, this is kind of what it reminds me of. The saloon, I am in Toronto, Ontario. I know it's hard to tell because you can't really see anything. Normally I like to give shots of the CN Tower, but I don't think you'd even be able to see it right now. And normally I like to go down these back alleys and side streets to show people the quieter parts of Toronto. But I feel like every part of Toronto is a quiet part of Toronto at this point. Because, yeah, I'm wading through at least ankle deep snow. Do I like Daft Punk? I love Daft Punk, man. I haven't listened to, like, I listen to Daft Punk all the time. They were big when I was in high school. Don't open the presents or gingerbread, it's a trap. Best content would be Brampton in the snowstorm. I mean, Brampton would be pretty good too, yeah. I kind of like to go over to High Park. Stay warm, that can be dangerous. Honestly, it's not even that cold. It's like minus 12 or 13 or something. So it's not extremely cold, it's just snowing a lot. Yeah, some skis, get some cross-country skis. I could get around real easy. So this is Queen and Dufferin. And you can see where the cars go a lot, the snow is all packed down and kind of pushed around. And I think they had some of like the little plows out to do the sidewalk. But yeah, for the most part, it's pretty intense. I might cross the street here. I just scroll on YouTube shorts until I remember I'm here for video. Well, if you like shorts, I also make short videos about Lord of the Rings and mythology and stuff like that. So give a like and subscribe, and maybe you can check some of those out. Holy shit. How is it snowing under a bridge? This doesn't make sense. But yeah, this is Canada. If y'all thought about moving here. Oh, this kind of weather is rare in Toronto. Really relaxing watching you walk in the snow. Not gonna lie, makes me wish Christmas was over. Wasn't over. Oh, you bought your boyfriend Gandalf sword glam drink? That is so cool. Glam drink is one of my favorites. I think Ondereel's cool, but it's super overrated. Everyone loves Ondereel, but I think glam drink is way better. Mainly because Gandalf's my favorite character. Yes, having a glitch in the Matrix. Although my favorite sword is Harrogrim, which is King Theoden's sword with the two horses around the hilt. I think that one looks really cool. But Glamdring is awesome too. Now the movies only show Sting glowing when orcs are around, but they forget that Glamdring and Okrist were also forged to fight goblins, and they also glowed when orcs and goblins were present. It's a little bit of Lord of the Rings lore for you guys. Jesus Christ, the snow's making it hard to even breathe. It's like flying down my throat. All right. Let's plow through another snowdrift. Am I Canadian or American? I am Canadian. Born and raised in Northern Ontario. So, while this snow is a lot for Toronto, where I am right now, it's a pretty normal thing where I'm from. I know my parents, it was like minus 35 Celsius for them the last few days, which is pretty cold. Burb. But all my favorite alleys are just covered in snow now. I like this wizard dog, even though he's been tagged over. Jeff's YouTube, what's up, buddy? Hello from Scotland. Don't mention Rings of Power to fans that Sword Bilbo's first gave to Frodo. Can't remember. Sting. Sting is Bilbo's sword that he gave to Frodo. And yeah, Rings of Power, they they kind of went off the rails with that. And then I think they tried to course correct in the second season, but it wasn't really great. Poor dog. Yeah, I see a bunch of people walking their dogs out today. It's like, dude, just keep them at home. Like, unless they're like a husky or something like that, like one of those dogs that really likes being out in the cold. Boo, I wish. What's up, Granite Little John? Good to see you guys. I used to live near Scotland. Nice. I've only ever lived in Canada. Dude, yeah, if it was Coke, I would be flying. But no, it's just plain old water. Stupid, dumb, frozen water. Yeah, German Shepherds love the cold. There's certain kinds of dogs that just love it. Yo, get some huskies and a sleigh? Yeah, of course. Those Inuit had the right idea. Or even some reindeer. I would ride a reindeer like a horse. Boo, I am in Canada. Toronto, Ontario, to be specific. Now, to most Canadians, this kind of weather is normal, but here in Toronto, this is pretty intense. Like, we'll get a bit of snow, but this whole winter vortex thing is kicking our arses right now. Have I seen Niagara? Oh, why? Is it worse? I know there's some parts of the city that got it pretty rough. Reindeer are aggressive. Got attacked by one before. Not to be trifled with. They're territorial like moose. Yeah, and moose are huge. Like, people don't realize. I saw a video of an American guy being like, yeah, I could take a moose. It's like, no, dude, you can't. They are bigger than trucks. They're huge animals. Oh, you're in Birmingham, England? Yeah, you had snow. Didn't you guys have like a half inch of snow or something like that? And it shut down the whole country? It's like, blimey, I can't go outside. It's so snowy out here. I'm just joking, but like, if people don't have the infrastructure to deal with snow, then yeah, I get it. Like, I know some of the southern states are just swamped right now because they're not used to this kind of weather. Oh yeah, Ray, I remember you, bud. Yeah, you've been in my chat a few times. No, it melted quickly. Your nan was stuck though. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, snow doesn't stick around very long if your weather is not conducive to it. But like, we got snow plows and shit. We'll get rid of it pretty fast. Ozzy came from Birmingham, like Ozzy Osbourne. That's fucking dope. All Moose think about his headlights. Actually, what they're really after is the salt. Like, big trucks will put salt down to keep the snow melted, and the moose will come out and they'll lick it up. And then, yeah, they see the headlights and they don't move. Canadians are giving advice, if you're gonna hit a moose, speed up, because it'll fly over you. If you slow down, it'll just fall and crush you, and that's not good. What's up, Trojan Explorer? Good to see you, bud. Yeah, I'm out in it for now. I'm just a human ranger out looking for his Tenuvial. But I'll be out later. I'll be doing a midnight stream too, don't you worry. I figured I would show everybody what it's like during the day too. Where the plows don't really do the back alleys. And back alleys are kind of my vibe. Mainly because I don't like people. Yeah, Ozzy was a legend, you're right. Where am I, Ron Meg? I am in Toronto, Ontario, Canada. Moose advice, yeah. You need moose advice? Ask a Canadian. I'm debating if I want to keep going down this alley or if I want to go... yeah, I'm going to go north up this street, yeah. See, here in Toronto, people are... we have to maintain the walkways in front of our own houses. So walking up the street can be very hit and miss, whether someone's actually going to shovel it or not. Walking in a winter wonderland, yeah. It's weirdly soothing while watching other people, yeah. Well, that's why I do this. Normally I like going out at midnight or stuff like later. Imagine for like a whole month it's nothing, just nonstop snowing. Yeah, that's what living in Canada is like. It is pretty, you're right. There is something beautiful about the snow until you have to shovel it. Last night was binge watching my Neckbeard series. Oh, thanks, Trojan. I was actually editing one of those this morning. So hopefully it should be up pretty soon. Pretty much the same here in northern Pennsylvania. Yeah. Yeah, normally you guys down in the States don't get hit like this. So I hope everyone's all right down there. You're falling asleep, Lisa? That's good. I'm hoping that my voice is soothing. Oh, there's a car coming behind me. I have to plow through this fucking snowbank like Boromir and Aragorn when they were carrying the hobbits over Caradhras. Been getting non-stop here for the most part. LM4, where are you? Are you also in northern states or Ontario, like Canada, getting hit by it? If you need moose advice, ask Canadian, but who are you supposed to ask if you need mustache advice? Funny you should ask. One of my best friends, he does a walk tour as well. His name is at Tourano, so Touronno, and he's got a very epic mustache. It's like a snowy tundra. Yeah. Normally the tundra is up in the territories, like Nunavut and Yukon and stuff, but I guess it kind of decided to come down here today. Give us a bit of our... make us earn our reputations as Canadians. What's up, Janice? You're in Massachusetts, I assume? And not in Mass, because if you're at Mass, you shouldn't be watching YouTube videos. You should be paying attention. Not that I've gone to Mass for several years at this point, but I do like Guns N' Roses. I saw them live a couple of years ago here in Toronto. I mean, they're getting a little old, but it was still a good show. You're getting over a foot, Carl? Yeah, that's kind of what it feels like. It's definitely over my feet. Phoenix, you're getting this as well. Not as bad though, yeah. What's up, Snail Away? Yeah, I am another human. No AI on this channel. Whoopsie daisy. I was supposed to send it as a moustache. Yeah, no, autocorrect got you there.
Yeah, let's just keep walking on the street, okay? I think it's
My guy, you guys are getting the blast. Oh yeah, it's dealing us a heavy blow. Oh. Do you have dispensaries? Heck yeah, we do. Like literally on every corner, dispensaries are super common here. Although I don't really smoke as much as I used to. I'll partake occasionally if friends are, but. What's up, John? Good to see you. Oh, there's a car coming behind me again. Is that the same car that was behind me before? It's not as bad in Barrie. What the hell? That's only like an hour away from here. Are these back alleys? Yes. That's kind of my shtick. I like going up the back alleys and the side streets. Because all the other walk-tubers, they like going down the main streets and showing off the touristy spots. But I like going to the back alleys and looking at the cool graffiti and stuff. Like, who else gets to show you? Big storm here. Where are you, Janice? It's not as bad in Hamilton. What's that? So I got a secret Hamilton. Holy shit. Go on there. I was just fucking turning around. All right, okay. Just had to wade through knee-deep snow to get out of this guy's way. All right, let me scroll back. Yeah, I do like Guns N' Roses. I asked that a second ago. Expensive over here, a lot of tax. The end of the world in snow. Except Cara Dwin is your personal maiden, mother, and crone before it's too late. What's up, Bard? Good to see you. Didn't expect to see you in my chat. But yeah, Carradine is the way, the truth, and the cauldron, or whatever. Greetings, my fellow Americans. It is bloody frigid out here. Holy shit. You know what? It's not even that cold. It's just super snowy. Okay, let me catch up on my chat here. Last storm was buried, but TO wasn't too bad. Now it's our turn. 4 feet of snow in your backyard. Yeah. Cool routes to take. Thanks, Trojan. Yeah, I like going into the back streets. Waders and gators in this. Yeah. No, I got 2 pairs of two pairs of snow pants on. Not snow pants. Fuck, what's the term? Long johns. Long underwear. No, she's not letting up. Apparently it's gonna keep going till like midnight or something. I hope all my friends down in the States are keeping nice and warm. Nice and sheltered from the blizzard. It does kind of look like a horror game, doesn't it? Feels like Silent Hill out here. Me just listening to get lucky while watching this. Bro, you're inside and you're cold. Where are you, Scott Miller? Oh, that's a neat one. The lady behind the chain link fence. Where are we, Karen? We are in Toronto, Ontario. I'm taking you guys on a tour of the side streets and the back alleys while I journey to find my Tenuvio. Oh, it's a half hour, so I'm gonna do a little greeting for you guys. Oh shit, I am frozen. What's up, guys? I'm the Green Knight. I like doing these back alley tours and stuff, showing off the graffiti and stuff like that in Toronto. Normally I do this around midnight, but I figured I'd come out and show you what the streets of Toronto look like during a blizzard. But yeah, if you guys are having fun, please like and subscribe. Ring the notification bell so you know when I spontaneously go live like this. Yeah. I also do cringy Reddit content and shorts about mythology and Lord of the Rings and stuff like that. So if anything like that tickles your fancy, feel free to come by and say hi. But let us continue the walk. Touchscreen gloves don't work for shit, man. All right, let me scroll through the chat. Feel like I've missed some comments. All right, bro. Let's say, okay. Trump told me about this channel. What's going on? Mr. Trump knows about me? I'm honored. Jane and Finch, not quite a Jane and Finch. I'm near Ossington, actually. Going somewhere? Yeah, like I said, I'm a human ranger going to find his Tenuvia, which if you're a Lord of the Rings fan, you know what that means. Feel bad for people getting ice in the States. We're without power for almost a week last year. Yeah, if it gets really bad, that kind of shit can happen. And that it's especially bad when it's this cold. Your mom lived at Jane and Finch. Nice. Tropics almost buried in snow. Holy jumping. Hi, snowman. Yeah. Toronto is similar to New York City today. Yeah, that's what I've heard. Murals are cool against the snow. Yeah. But you don't really get to see much. Am I near Graffiti Alley? We always visit there when we come down. I do go down Graffiti Alley quite a bit. It is not too far from me, but it's not really on my route today. Maybe I'll go down there tonight if you want to come back and check it out around midnight. Hello from your warm bread in England. Well, thanks, Lee Elliott. Get the Ghostface reference, yeah. Simulate Montreal. Yeah, I bet Quebec is pretty cold like this right now. Hello from Wisconsin. I assume that's Wisconsin. Like and subscribe. Save the wizard from the cold. Thanks, Bard. Thanks, Father. I'll be up early to catch your stream tomorrow morning. Everyone check out your Bard for your spiritual entertainment. Well, he owns the religious fundamentalists. I have to go shovel the shit right now. Yeah, I did a bit of shoveling earlier today. And when I came back out for this walk, it was already undone. Anyone who says do something right, you won't have to do it a second time, has never shoveled snow in Canada. But yeah, this is pretty mad. Slipping on snow and face planting on concrete. I have been there. I used to wear glasses and I broke a pair doing that. It is quite a bit of snow, and it's not something we Torontonians are entirely used to. Like, if I can pan down, you can't even see my feet. It's madness. But whatever. I suffer from my art. Are you on a journey through Caradras? Yeah, I made that joke earlier. Am I in Indiana, Mantis? No, I'm in Toronto, Canada. No, I'm being as careful as I can. You have a snowblower and you don't want to do it? My dad never taught me how to use the snowblower. So I built character by shoveling. Maybe Mel Lastman will come back from the dead, call the army to shovel us out. Yeah, hopefully. Yeah, I remember there was one time there was a really bad storm in Toronto, like the ice storm, and they had to call the army in to deal with it. I hope you guys are having fun watching me trudge through the blizzard. I don't plan to be out too long at the moment, but if you want to come back later tonight at around 11 o'clock, midnight, I'll be doing this again. And I'm sure it'll still be terrible weather. So we're just coming up to Shaw Street, a street that I used to live on. Does it snow like this every year? Not quite this bad. Like, we do get snow, for sure, but this is pretty unprecedented. For Toronto, anyway. There are other parts of Canada where it snows way more, but it is beautiful from inside. And I hope you guys are enjoying viewing the beauty of the snow from somewhere warm and safe. Like Florida, say, or like Arizona. But yeah, let me do the dangerous walking in the snowy back alleys while you guys relax. Altuber, it is what a city, I guess. Dug a 3-foot hole. Yeah, up north somewhere, Toronto, for sure. So this is Trinity Bellwoods Park, or at least a corner of it. Maybe I'll do a little loop around through the park. Have you been to the Painted Lady? We saw the band Kevly in there a few years ago. I don't know if I have. Texas is cold as hell, 11 degrees. Is that Fahrenheit? Because I don't really know freedom units. But I'm pretty sure 11 degrees Fahrenheit is pretty cold for you guys. Is it below freezing, which is 0 degrees Celsius? Alberta must be crazy right now. Oh yeah. Yeah, I've heard they've been hit pretty hard. Even like a few hours north where my family's from, they're dealing with like minus 35, minus 40 weather. Oh shit, this place is for lease. Does anyone want to come and live in this? Fahrenheit, yeah, I figured. I know Celsius and Fahrenheit sync up at around minus 40. Let's let this car go by. But yeah, it's kind of pretty coming through a park like this in the snow. This is what I think of when I hear the Christmas song Winter Wonderland. This kind of view. Holy. Of course, I think we got people out here tobogganing. Oh yeah, of course. We aren't daunted by the cold. Heard you mention Guns N' Roses. We go to Ohio every July for a 3-day rock and metal festival. Nice. That'd be pretty fun. What's up, B News? Good to see you again, buddy. I hope you guys are nice and warm up there in the UK. Where the fuck is this, John? This is Toronto, Ontario. Right now we're in Trinity Bellwoods Park. It's pretty cold. 32 degrees Fahrenheit equals 0 Celsius. Okay. So 10 degrees Fahrenheit is probably like, I don't know, like minus 20 or something like that. That's pretty cold. Oh yeah, lots of snow. I saw your news articles. It's like, hey, we got an inch of snow. What are we going to do? And it's like, dude, America cannot come to Greenland. But the gods from Greenland have decided to come to America for a cold wake up, call a snowstorm, happy snowstorm. Well, why are they punishing Canada too then, Ray? We didn't want anything to do with that shit. Spent 2 years and no Doomsday Marvel movie. Isn't that coming soon? I don't know. I don't really keep up with the Marvel stuff anymore. Disturbed, Bad Omens, and Limp Bizkit are headliners this year. That's pretty dope. Oh wow, did you guys hear that howl? I was like werewolves out tonight. Green lights are your favorite? Come Wednesday here in the UK, we're gonna have plenty of snow. Hope there's no work. Yeah, like a bunch of places are shut down today. There's a community pool near me that I like to go to. And whenever it snows like this, they just shut down. It's like, really? That's one of my favorite forms of exercise. Swimming is so good for you. But I guess I'll just go walk in the ankle deep snow instead. But yeah, nice walk in the park. That works too. But it's crazy, like you can't even see halfway through the park. It's called Incarceration. It takes place on prison grounds where Shawshank Redemption was filmed. That's cool. You can tour the prison. That sounds pretty dope. Sounds like a fun music festival. I hear children playing on the playground, but you can't really see them. All right, I gotta go up this path. My beard is freezing. Yeah, I mean, it is pretty. Just imagine what's in the park watching me. I mean, there's a couple people walking their dogs and stuff. Who knows? Maybe there's a Wendigo walking around. I wouldn't blame it. I'd be hungry too. Mother Nature ruined Halloween with wind and now winter with snow 3 feet. Yeah. Like I'm from up north and it would always start snowing like mid-October. So Halloween always sucked because you had to wear your snow jacket over top of your costume. And it's like, how can I be Batman with a snowsuit on? That's not fair. Definitely you can put it on layaway all year, 66 bands. Camping shuttles to and from. Nice. Oh, so it's like a huge festival. I used to go to fiddle and step dance contests here in Ontario. And yeah, they would have like buses taking you from the campground to the arena where the festival was, and that was always pretty big. Can you join me? You're dying of the heat. Where are you, Amina? I would rather be dying of heat than of this. I'm just a chill guy. Yeah, I'm chill right now, that's for sure. I can feel the icicles hanging off my beard. It's mainly the snow. The snow comes and gets caught. Here, let's see how I'm looking right now. Oh, I got the light. Holy shit, yeah. It is frigid. Oh, my hood's filling up with snow too. Woo. Well, thank you guys for keeping me so much company. I'm gonna keep walking for a little bit, but whoa, look at that, even in my eyebrows. That is insane. Okay, let's put that back around. South Africa? Oh, fuck, I would love to go to South Africa. That'd be so cool. I would love to go anywhere that's not as cold as here. Australia would be pretty dope. Go see all the wallabies. These people look like they're all tobogganing and shit. All right. I'd rather this than the heat. At least with the cold, you can put on more layers. Our bodies are literally designed to shed heat. I definitely prefer warmer weather to cold. There's only so much heat our bodies can create. But then again, it only ever gets to like 30, 35 Celsius here. It doesn't get too hot. I visited my sister in Cairo a couple years ago, and it got to like 45 degrees. That was pretty warm. But you know what? I didn't mind it. I can't regulate my heat. Well, yeah, I'm sure you would love this friggin' knee-deep snow that I'm dealing with here. Whew. It's no fun. Oh, there we go. Okay. Back onto a slightly beaten path. Even the hockey rink is empty. You know it's shitty when Canadians aren't out playing hockey. What's up, Mikhail? You know, Danbro looks super nice. Well, I'm glad I can give you a nice view of it while you're probably safe and warm somewhere. You don't ever experience snow like this here? No, that's true. I'm sure it'd be a nice experience to come and visit. I grew up with snow like this, and I am just tired of it. But like my family, when I was a kid, we had like a huge driveway that was like 100 yards long. So that was a lot of shoveling for me to do as a young child. Having snow down your shirt is torture? Yes, exactly. For a second, I thought you said snow down your shirt is your favorite. It's like, that's insane. Yes, torture for sure. We had mad snow as well. It's rare in Germany, but every once in a while. Yeah, that's what I've heard. I know someone from Germany, and yeah, they said this kind of weather is not very common there. They're also very pretty, and I'm very fond of them. One Halloween, I made my family penguin costumes because your daughter loved penguins. Then in the winter, we went tobogganing in the costumes. That's pretty cool. That's fun. Ow. I don't know. I think snowflakes have like a homing device. They go right in your eye all the time. You wish it would snow here in Washington? It's cold enough. Do you have to shovel your own driveway? Because yeah, it's pretty intense. That's the thing, like you'll get out, you'll shovel once, and then it'll snow even more, and then you gotta shovel again. You might have to do it up to 3 times a day. Because if you don't, then it just gets way too heavy. The problem here in Toronto is that it'll snow like this and then it'll get warm. So it just turns to slush and it's even worse. All right, I'm walking in the road. There we go. Road's not so bad because the snow is packed down. Up to our nostrils. That's how it would get in my hometown. It would get really deep. Yeah, normally they use salt here too, Tev. But this is a little too much for salt. And the plow goes by. Yeah. Yeah, that's the worst. When you shovel and the plow goes by and you got to go out and just do the front of your driveway again. You miss warm weather. It's been a deep freeze in Winnipeg these days. Yeah, I'd believe it. Yeah, these last few days for us has just been freezing cold. But it didn't really start snowing so bad until like today. We had a bit of a dump last week. And now it's really coming down. Well, that's okay. I hope you guys are enjoying the stream. Oh, yeah, I forgot to check out all the graffiti. This one's cool. I got the fun fish there. We got Orko, or whatever his name is, from He-Man? I think it's from He-Man. For Halloween, you might be Headless Horseman. That'd be dope. What are those people doing? All the other people walking around? I don't know. We all got lives. Looks like this guy's been shoveling. That's good. One year in Barrie, I woke up to 5 feet, 4 foot deep snowbanks at the end of my driveway. Called for the plow guy. Yeah, no doubt. Bro, it's impossible for every snowflake to be the same or different. Yeah. I mean, they freeze in like fractals, right? Like 6 points. So I'm sure that there are some that freeze very similarly, but it's like fingerprints. You think it's impossible for them all to be different. But I guess it can happen. All depends on the size and stuff. You wish summer comes early. So do I, man. Usually it starts warming up here around March. And then we get a random dump of snow in April. But no, it's been all right. 24-hour dispensary. Did I pass the dispensary? Oh, yeah. We got a lot of those here in Canada. Because, you know, weed is pretty dope. There's been some mushroom places opening up too, where they sell literally magic mushrooms. And it's like, how is that legal? Through the snowbank. There we go. Enjoy the rest of your walk. It's time for me to go now. Get some sleep. Yeah, I hope so. Did you like and subscribe? Amina, please do. It means the whole world to me, and I'm glad that you came out. I hope to see you again soon. I hope to see you all again soon. Hi, it's cold. Wow, I'm just covered in snow. We have quite a few downtown Barrie, a few mushroom ones, yeah. It's not one here was sorting mushrooms on a filthy table or something. Oh, yeah, gross. Now, most of the places around here sell like chocolate bars with mushrooms in them and stuff like that. What's up, Tomas? Golden Teacher? I don't know what Golden Teacher is, but... You did? Oh, thanks. Thanks, Amira. That means a lot. Amina, sorry. Oh, poor dog. Yeah, anyone who's got their dog out in this kind of weather, it's like, what are you doing? I mean, some dogs like it, but looks like where I'm at couldn't open the front door. Where are you, Donnie? I'm on Dundas. Yeah, your hubby's right. I'm headed towards Dundas and Bathurst at the moment. I'm plowing the sidewalks with my own two legs. You're in Oklahoma? Well, I hope you guys are not getting hit this hard. Honestly, my state's geography is not very good, so I'm not sure exactly where Oklahoma is. It's like it's in the middle somewhere, right? I don't know. Does Speaker's Corner still exist? I don't know. I'm not sure what Speaker's Corner was. It could still exist. I might just be. Oh, snowflake flew down my throat. No, I might just be ignorant of what Speaker's Corner is. You like pea envy mushrooms? I don't know that. What's up, Tend Oops? Or Opops, sorry. Dang, Phoenix. Well, I'm not in Phoenix, but if you're from Phoenix, yeah, it's very different. Favorite mushroom is chicken of the woods. Can't say I don't use it for anxiety. No, that makes sense. It's apparently pretty good for depression and stuff like that. Yeah, like the psilocybin does help with depression and stuff like that. They're doing like actual scientific tests and shit like that. Donnie, you got 15 inches. Oh, it's above Texas and below Kansas. Okay. Why is it Kansas and not Arkansas? Much people could get into a booth and speak their mind. Oh, okay. BNL even played a Yoko Ono or something. Okay, no, can't say I know it. Yeah, microdose. I like to do that. Have like a gram or two. It's not so bad. What's up, Rhonda Toby? You're in India? Nice. I assume the weather is much nicer down there than it is here. I do like lion's mane, Thomas. Lion's mane is nice. It helps you focus and stuff. Do it for recreational purposes? Yeah. Yeah, I like to take and just chill out. I remember I took some and I went to see, what was the Star Wars movie? Rogue One. I went to see Rogue One in theaters, high on mushrooms. And the bit when Darth Vader shows up, I literally squealed like a little girl. It's a lot of snow here too. You have snow in India? Are you in like the northern part near the mountains or whatever? Near Nepal? What's up, Gooberham? It is pretty nasty. But you know, it's not like super windy or anything, so it's not terrible. Oh, almond butterfly. I didn't know they had a stop here. This place makes good like cupcakes and shit like that. Been afraid to try just sitting on regular stuff waiting for the right time? Yeah. I mean, most of the shit I've taken is not regulated or anything. I've had a few like of those chocolate bars and stuff where like each square is a gram. But most of my experience is like you buy it in a Ziploc bag from some guy named like Slice or something. Some random dude. Oh, my chat is flying. Holy jumping. Beautiful snow. Thanks, Katie. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. What's up, the dude 420? Good to see you, buddy. What happened to the night? Yeah, it kind of got dark. Not that it wasn't really dark. Yeah, I guess I left around like 5 o'clock and the sun went down. Would you rather see a tree grow or a nice try, the dude? Almost got me there. That depends. Have you had recent knee surgery? And which kind of tree? Because technically cannabis is a tree. I do like Jamaican patties. Jamaican patties are fucking delicious, man. I like the spicy beef ones. Ah, God damn it. I'm gonna go down this alleyway here. Elwyn's on Queen, close to Spadina, have great patties. And Cocoa Bird. Oh, okay. I think I know that spot. I think I walked past it a few times. I'll have to go check that out. Well, I hope you guys are all having fun watching me trudge through the snow. It's pretty vicious out here. Like, it's literally knee deep where I'm walking right now, which is crazy. But I like going down these back alleys and stuff like that. What do the homeless do? I'm not sure. I think there's shelters around and stuff that they can go to. I don't know. I've never been homeless. I know a lot of them will hold up on subway grates and stuff because a bunch of hot air comes out of those. Where am I at the North Pole? Yeah, pretty close to it. We're in Toronto tonight. Toronto, Ontario. That's not so bad. It's not the cold that's the worst. It's just the amount of snow that's coming down. Speaking of homeless, I think there's a bunch right up there. Yeah, I like coming down these back alleys and showing off graffiti and shit. I'm getting a pretty good leg workout. As you can see, I'm carving a path through the snow all by my onesie. All right, gotta go. Hubby made chili and it's about ready. Nice. Well, enjoy your chili. I hope the chili keeps you warm, ironically. What's up, Donnie? I know in my area, there's churches and others that have temporary shelters for homeless during this kind of weather. Yeah, I think there's a few around here that do as well. Like, this is a big church here that I'm coming up to. I'm pretty sure there's one on College that has like temporary housing and stuff. Here in Germany, it's -3 and no snow. Oh, must be nice. -3 is balmy. It's like, I think it's like -16 or something here. I'm not sure. I haven't checked in a while. Yeah, I would love to visit Germany at some point. That's creepy. I don't know if you guys can hear that. It's like, you are under surveillance. It's like, all right, cool. Like, good for you, buddy. No one gives a shit about your bland as fuck house. Cutting through the snowdrift. Jesus Christ. Said I feel like Boromir and Aragorn when they're going over Caradhras. This will be the death of the little ones. There's always construction in Toronto, no matter what the weather's like. Oh, the light is green. Where are you going? Well, like I said a few times, I'm just a human ranger out to meet his Tenuviel. If anyone gets the Lord of the Rings reference. Hey guys, I hope you're having fun watching. I'm just on my way to meet my beautiful German girl. I hope she's watching because she should know that I'm getting close. But yeah, that's where I'm headed. And I'm just kind of giving you guys a little glimpse into the back streets and the hidden alleys of Toronto. And I'll be out again tonight at around 11 o'clock or midnight. So if you want to see more, then tune in around then. Yeah, I'm gonna keep walking for a few minutes, and I'll let you guys know when I'm ending the stream. Let's zip back. There we go. But yeah, what part of Germany are you from, Toljo? I'm just gonna keep walking down the middle of the road. This sidewalk doesn't look touched at all. Neither of these sidewalks look touched at all. Jesus. Oh, that wind is vicious. Oh, den Allfather, save us from the fucking wind. Of course there's a fucking truck coming. Come on. I hope you guys are all keeping safe and warm inside and experiencing the crazy blizzard through me instead of being stuck somewhere where you have to deal with it yourself. That's no fun. Rams versus Seahawks coming up. Cool. That's sport ball, right? Are they going to do the thing and get the points? Snowflake. I don't know. Seahawks. That sounds familiar. Is that hockey? What's up, Harjit? Good to see you, buddy. Welcome to the blizzard. Did you go out walking in this today? I was making my way through Kensington Market. I might cut the stream soon. I'm getting close to where I'm going. Tyson? No, I am not in the USA. NFL for the pigskin? Okay. Yeah. Playing football and not foosball. No, I'm in Toronto, Canada. Tyson. You know, grocery shopping with your dad, Harjit? Nice. Hi, Mark from England. Yeah, it is some blizzard. Yeah, that's Canada for you. I don't know why you Brits came over and were like, oh, let's settle, yeah. I don't get it. The Spanish I get, they did it to South America and they're like, this is beautiful. But I don't know why you guys decided to settle North America. That's bloody insane. Yeah, all right, cross over into the, right through the snowdrift. There we go. All right, I'm getting close to where I want to be. So I'm going to end the stream. But I'll be back on. Hey guys, thanks for keeping me company on my walk. I will be back on later tonight at around 11 o'clock. So if you guys want to tune in for that, please feel free to like and subscribe. It does mean the whole world to me. Holy shit, I look like a fucking party clown. That's insane. No. But yeah, thanks for coming out, guys. I hope you all are staying safe, drinking lots of water and doing some push-ups. And I'll see you next time. Boop.